I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary, and welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. Now that my class is over, I'm going to try to do this every week like I used to. We'll see how long it lasts. This is for the week of December 10th to the 17th. And first and foremost, I want to say hello and welcome to some of our new subscribers. If I repeat these names, I'm sorry. I forget how many I did last time. Rich Croucho, Tierra Jade, and Comrade Nerd, you guys welcome and thank you for your support. It really means the world to me because without you, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself. So thank you. As part of the check-in, I'm happy to report that I finished my reread of Augustus by John Williams. This book was so good, and I'm about to film my review for it as soon as I finish this, so that will be up by the time you see this video. And I'll link that down in the description below. I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. Again, I guess, does that mean that's 10 stars since I did it twice in like a month? I don't know, but it was so good, y'all. I can't wait to film my review and talk all about it. And so then that leaves my current reads at The Violin Conspiracy, which I'm hoping to finish next. The Slab, which is book 5 in the Gears of War series. The Embroidered Book, which I'm really enjoying this book. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, illustrated edition of course, and Demons by Fyodor Dostoevsky. I feel like I'm missing one, but I think that's it. So that's my check-in for now, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Bye. Hey y'all, it's Kate with one last check-in today. It is a incredibly rainy day. The rain is just pouring down all day. It's a little chilly, but not quite chilly enough yet. We're supposed to get maybe some snow next week, which is crazy for North Carolina. They freak out here. But anyways, enough with my rambling. So I have finished 2 books since I've last checked in. I finished The Violin Conspiracy yesterday, which was the wine and crime book of the month, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I was teetering between 4.5 and 5 stars as I was reading it. I really enjoyed it. I thought the characters were realistic and believable. The story was a great, unique story. There were some things that the main character did that just drove me nuts. Although it was believable, I definitely know that people would do this to recover a violin that's worth $10 million. I'm just like, why are you doing this, dude? So that's why I was thinking 4.5, not 5 stars. I also suspected the person that ended up committing the crime the whole time. Although I also suspected like everyone else, so while it wasn't a shock to me, it was still like, oh, okay, so it is that person and not these other people. So I thought it was written really well. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely enjoyed it so much. And then this morning, I just finished The Embroidered Book by Kate Hartfield. This book was so good. This might be one of my favorite reads this year. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This is a historical fantasy about Marie Antoinette and her sister Charlotte, who was the Queen of Naples. And y'all, this book was so good. And this is, even though this is a ginormous book, it was like 600 some pages. This book would do so well on a reread or multiple rereads because there is so much packed into this book. I can't wait to reread it and find other things that I missed, other things that I enjoyed. The writing was beautiful. The cover is beautiful. It was just such a well done book, well told. The characters were great. The magic was super cool. It was just so much fun. I can't wait to reread that. So what I'm going to be reading this weekend to carry me through the weekend is I'm going to be starting The Game of Kings by Dorothy Dunnett. You've heard me talk about this book a couple of times this year now. This has been on at least 2 or 3 of my TBRs and I hadn't gotten to it yet. I am finally getting to it, Klaus. You've heard that. I am starting this tonight, maybe tomorrow, definitely this weekend. I will still be making my way through the slab, which is Gears of War book number 5. Of course, the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which has been a little bit disappointing. There are hardly any full-page illustrations in this book, and it's just not as exciting as some of the other books, illustration-wise. What else am I reading? Oh, and the ebook I'm currently reading is Fractured by Gordon Bauman, which is a self-pub book I discovered on Twitter and Instagram. I think that's it for now. Next week I may start a new audiobook because currently the ones that I have aren't on audiobook, but more to come on that next week. So that's it for now. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite reading moment from this past week? What are you looking forward to reading the most next week? As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. Keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.